Hey, good morning. Just wanted to share a short message with you and explain how and why we came up with the Good News apparel out of 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. It says, "Moreover, brethren, I declare to you the gospel, the good news, in which I preached to you, which you also received, and which you stand, by which you are saved, if you hold fast the word which I preached to you, unless you believed in vain. For I delivered you first of all the things which I also received, that Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures, that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the scriptures." And what I like here is that Paul summarizes it. I think it's sometimes you ask people, hey, what is the gospel? What is the good news? And they can say a lot of things, and it's kind of confusing, but Paul here summarizes it. He gets right to the point that, hey, it's the good news. What is it? The good news of our salvation. He says that I preached it to you. You received it. First of all, in order for it to be good news, we have to receive it. Not only receive it, but stand in it. It says that we're saved by it if we hold fast to it. And then it speaks of, unless you believed in vain, meaning, you receive it intellectually and not believe with your heart. Then he talks about, he gets right to the good news that Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures. Christ didn't die for a good cause. He didn't die for political reasons. He died for our sins to reconcile us back to the Father. And what does it say? According to the scriptures. The good news is all throughout the Bible. It starts in Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. It's in Psalm 22, Isaiah 53, and on throughout the rest of the scriptures. And so that's the good news. Jesus died for our sins, that he was buried, that he was actually confirmed dead. In John chapter 19, it says that his side was pierced and blood and water came out, confirming his death. And that he rose again the third day, according to the scriptures. And so that's the good news there in a nutshell, summary of it. And, now that we're aware of it, we can just share it with people. For me, it's I like this verse because I can just get right to it. Hey, Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures. He was buried and he rose again the third day according to the scriptures. That's the good news. And that's the message we want to get out there, because that's what it's all about, our salvation in Jesus.